Have you ever done a podcast in an open house?
Never. I've been doing this for almost 40 years. This is my first one.
Well, this is Boyd the Broker. You know, I suffered a major stroke in 2021, but now I've become an example of what can be accomplished with dedication, family, and above all, hope. I'm willing to discuss anything so that others will find inspiration to recover as well as I have. The Boyd the Broker podcast on iHeartRadio, and my gosh, Jeffrey Haas and I were talking about buying this house, and then his wife said no. Lisa said no. She just literally, and she's laughing and she's smiling, saying no. Because they have too many. They're hilarious. They're smarter than me times 10, both in the lawyer field and everything, and they buy all these fancy houses, but they won't buy this one.
We would love to buy this one. Unfortunately, if I went against my wife's wishes, negative repercussions would occur, and it's Valentine's
Just the
Day.
fact that you brought her to Valentine's Day, but she only came because I got a bit of a personality, and she likes to laugh at me and with me and all that sort of stuff. And I'm glad you didn't wear your hat. So Jeff has this hat that you know. It maybe should be retired. It's one of those fishing hats, and he wears it when he's not fishing, and I'm not sure that's appropriate.
Well, you know, ever since I had skin cancer, my doctor said I had to wear a hat.
Why does
Do I make you feel bad now?
Wow, why did you? I'm trying to be funny, and I'm thinking, man, I got good wit. This is great. And then he's got to throw the freaking, wow, that was brutal.
That's just a joke. No, I wear the hat because it makes me look shorter.
Wow, and I forgot this lawyer humor, just so you guys know. So we've done this before. We've been on a podcast, and Jeff took it over because his jokes are they're straight out of the book. If there was no internet, he could have wrote the book. It's that good.
But not quite as good as this listing. How did
Wow,
you get this? How did you get this
good one, isn't
listing?
it? And it takes a while,
How
too.
did you do?
And he loves this. The podcast sell. Who has done a podcast to sell a property?
You know,
Only this guy.
Well, I've been to 2 already today at different locations.
Oh, see, look at that. Can you imagine? This is actually a client of mine. Like, this is somebody who I call a friend.
In fact, I'm so tired of going to open house podcasts. I told my wife this is the last one I'm going to today.
I got to admit, you do have some humor. I mean, it's not a lot, but you have some. But look at that. Oh my gosh, look at I can see my house in Manhattan Beach. I can see people surfing. I can see all this.
It's amazing.
What can you see from your house?
Fabulous, fabulous view. It really is. And to see the beach, Queen's Necklace, that's what they call it, right? Queen's Necklace?
Do.
Okay.
And look at the kicker on this one is, look at the land. So you're a big pool guy. You're going to put a pool. And so you could put a little bit of that would take you about 2 seconds to do a lap because you're 7'10".
Yep.
But that could be a decent pool there.
It could be, or it could be a huge water slide, and maybe you get enough momentum to hit the ocean.
Can you imagine?
That would be pretty awesome.
That would be very USC. That would be very fraternity wise. Oh my gosh, my son, you and I, we talk about our kids. My son's doing all that fraternity stuff, and
is he now?
Oh man,
which fraternity do you know?
You know, I'm supposed to know, but I don't. He's a Berkeley kid, and it's like I don't know, Phi Kappa, Phi something, and it's funny. We went there for the weekend, and they have the signs, you know, the hot mamas and all that, and so my wife thinks that's hilarious, and I don't know, I just go with it, you know. I'm just like, okay, as long as there's no wind and my hair is fine, I'm pretty happy to just walk around. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Yeah, how's your son doing?
He's doing awesome though. He's the smart one.
He's finishing his freshman year, right?
Yeah.
Wow, good for him. And does he know what he wants to study?
He wants to study making money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. But technically it's psychology, which maybe even actually is the study of how to make money, right? I mean, he's got to figure out how to talk to people, how to be funny, how to, you know, all that sort of stuff. All the stuff that you do, my son needs to learn.
You know, my son is interested in the JD MBA, and he was doing some research, and apparently the hot degree is MBA combined with a doctorate in psychology, believe it or not.
Interesting.
Yeah, so psychology, maybe the MBA afterwards for your son.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to tell him that.
You know, all about marketing and influencing people and leads to making money.
It's all social influence. Well, it's good to see you. You're funny as ever, and you're looking good. But Jeff Haas, thank you so much for coming on my podcast again. And even though you've been to 3 podcasts and all the open houses, thank you for coming to mine last.
Hey, when do I get the $20?
There's no raffle. There's no nothing. But there's drinks in there. Did you see the drink? Did you see the spread I had?
You've got
there's Starbucks
amazing.
Frappuccinos. There's Snapples. There's no diet Snapples because how could you have if you're going to drink a Snapple? I mean, come on. Like why
Diet
have some sugar?
Diet peach Snapple
is the way to go.
If you're going to get one.
I think I have regular peach up there. Whatever Costco has, we have like 10 of them. So
and you've got great heart-shaped donuts.
Did you see that?
Beautiful.
It's Valentine's Day, and it's iHeartRadio. Oh, my gosh.
There you go.
We're happy.
Anyway, great to see you, Boyd.
Thanh you for coming. Appreciate it.
there.
Thank you.